Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mike here at Gamefromscratch, and we have a new Humble Bundle of interest to game developers, and I say new in air quotes because, quite frankly, this is a rerun. This is an Encore version of a bundle that happened, I think it was back in April. We'll see that in just a minute. Here you can see one of the assets from said bundle. This is the steampunk environment running in Unreal Engine. Now, this bundle is actually for Unreal and Unity. I'll show you how that works in just a second. This one, of course, is running inside of Unreal Engine. You get an idea of the type of assets you're getting here. This is my favorite asset from the bundle. Again, it is like a steampunk era town modular kit for creating this environment. Gives you an idea of the kind of assets that are in this one. But let's go just show you one that is both in Unreal Engine and the Unity game engine. So here we see the dark medieval environment running in Unreal Engine. Now, one thing you're going to notice when I switch over to Unity is while the village kit is pretty consistent, the contents of said village is different. So this one has a few, he's got a horse, couple of pigs, and so on. And now let's switch over and check out the Unity version. So this is Unity using the HDRP, and you're going to notice this one is instead full of people. And then we got this horse sitting in the middle of another horse's wagon. But otherwise, the assets are pretty much identical. Again, everything is modular, ready, drag and drop to go in prefab form or blueprint form, depending on which system you're using. Another thing I've noticed is this guy's face. Come on. Does that not remind you of Westworld? It does to me. Anyways, so that is it running in the two different environments. Let's go take a look at the contents of this bundle. So once again, a quick reminder, this is an Encore. This bundle has happened before, so you may already own it. Make sure you are not buying something you already own. You notice there are a total of 61 items in this bundle. Most of them are actually redeemed on Lortez's store, assuming the redemption is exactly the same as the previous bundle, because again, I already own this one. You can see it's organized into tiers. You buy a higher dollar tier, you get all the assets from the tiers below it. You decide how your money is allocated between Humble, Charity, the publisher, and if you so choose to do so. And thank you so much if you do to help support Gamefromscratch. So you're going to see here, at the $1 tier, you're getting a number of different, so you're getting the stable environment and the cavern mahal environment, and then some sound effects stuff, a plugin for Unreal Engine, and then some tutorials and a coupon. So the big thing is going to be jumping up to the median tier, so the average price tier. And here you're getting bowling alley, English cottage, western town, wetland sanctuary, office corridor environment, French corridor, some more VFX stuff, stylized desert town, a motorbike environment, retro police effects, some guns here, some other weapons, some drivable vehicles, this being an excavator, 50s businessman, and then we got some more vehicles thrown in here. But the big star of this show is definitely the environment. And you'll also notice at the top here, the platforms that is available. So all of these things, for the most part, are available for Unreal Engine. About half of them are available on Unity. You can see, again, by the icon right there. And we go to the full one, you're getting the military base, the steampunk, that's the one I showed you earlier on. Dark medieval, that's the one I just showed you for both engines. Then we've got the industrial harbor, ultimate level art tool, another Unreal Engine plugin, cyberpunk laboratory, Roman temple, Havana streets, old workers village environment, a baroque cathedral, fighting stage, abandoned chemistry class, cyberpunk sci-fi apartment interior, a stylized Christmas environment, and so on. So you're getting a ton of environments in this, a handful of special effects, some more drivable vehicles here as well, and then we've got a rigged helicopter in this set as well, some holographs, some more weapons, a couple more vehicles, some props to populate things. So if you're looking for environments, there are an absolute ton in this particular bundle. Again, it is the exact same bundle as this one. Now, the interesting thing is, since I already covered this bundle in the previous video, you can go ahead and you can check out the video of that one, and what you're going to notice is I've looked at a couple of the different assets that are available, and here you can see I actually imported into the bowling alley environment into the Godot game engine and used it to create a little bit of a game where you play as a bowling ball from the bowling ball's perspective. It's fun to play with, but it gives you an idea of how these assets can be exported out into other game engines. So once again, this one is been entirely exported out to the Godot game engine, one of the other environments in this package. So if you're interested in seeing a couple more of the assets here, you can check out this older video as well. I will link it down below. So I went hands-on with a few of these, and you'll also see that you got the ability to export out to other game engines. I got an update coming on that as well, by the way. In terms of redemptions, you get most of these onto the Cosmos store. Now, the big thing here is if you're using Unity, you're going to find, so let's pick a Unity asset. This is from multiple different bundles, so you might see some stuff you don't normally see. But here you go. The Stylized Wizard Room. What you do is you come on in here and you say, okay, platform, Unity. And then you say which version, and then which pipeline. Sometimes it'll say ERP and HDRP. Sometimes it's HDRP only. You pick the version you want, and then you go ahead and download. The cool thing, though, is if you're here for Unreal Engine, you've got the ability, I think I can do it. Okay, so let's go pick one for here. Unreal Engine. You notice here, I come in and say Unreal Engine, pick the version that I'm using, and then you can download it here. But the other cool thing you can do is come over here and click this link there, and it will give you a redemption key for the Unreal Engine Marketplace. So if you don't want to use their store, you can just basically export everything out and get it running on Unreal Engine. Unfortunately, it does not work that way for Unity stuff, but it does for the Unreal Engine stuff. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the bundle. Again, a reminder, this is a repeat bundle. This happened back in, let's see, when was this? I think it was April. Yeah, April of this year. So it's already come around. Make sure you don't already own it. But it is the Unreal and Unity Assets Giga Bundle Encore. Let me know what you think. Comments down below. I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.